I think some people are their own worst enemy. You know, when it comes to being responsible as a person or as a business person or anything that comes with life's responsibilities. You know, for me, I mean, they won't even let me drive down the highway because I drive 5 miles an hour over the speed limit. So it tends to take us a lot longer to get to places. So I never have been. Let me rephrase that. Since I've been about 16, 17 years old, I hadn't been really into driving fast down the highway or anything reckless on the road. It's just it's not really the place to do that. So, you know, it's just I don't really know how to answer that, to be honest with you, because I've never driven a vehicle 120 plus down the highway. So, you know, it's just it puts a lot of people, it could put a lot of people in a bad situation.
We as drivers aren't necessarily wired the same, but I'd have to say that anybody that buys a high-performance vehicle gets in it and stands on the gas. I mean, maybe not in the same situation, but that's why you buy whatever car. You know, I've always joked with my friends, and I have a collection of old cars so that I cruise around in them, because I've always felt if I had some, you know, exotic sports car, I would be doing stupid things, and I don't need to do that. So, you know, I drove my '49 Chevy step-side pickup truck here today, and I don't think I wrote 65 on the way up. Just kind of cruising with the windows down and enjoyed the ride. So, it's tempting, especially when we have, you know, the skill sets that we do as drivers, and you get a high-performance car, and you just want to see how it stacks up. And man, like I said, everybody that has a high-performance car stands on the throttle at some point. And I'm not trying to justify what he did, but we can all look ourselves in the mirror and know that we've wondered what it'd feel like to stand on the gas pedal.
You know, talking with Kyle about it, I feel like he definitely understands the mistake he made, and that speed is supposed to be saved for here out on the racetrack and putting on a good show. And, you know, all of us drivers have a responsibility as being role models for what we can teach our young out on the roadways. And there's posted speed limits, there's rules, there's laws. It's what we have to do. You know, and he knows he was in the wrong. And whatever comes of it, you know, he's got his court date and things will be ironed out. He'll learn from this situation and he'll be a better person. I think I was exactly 26 years old when I got to go through my big episode. And it definitely changes the way that you look at things, for sure. And there's a responsibility that all of us have.
I believe that, you know, he made a big mistake. He openly admitted he made a big mistake from what I read, although it sounded like somebody else wrote it, not him. And, you know, that we're supposed to be professional race car drivers. And by being professional race car drivers, we don't make stupid mistakes like that on the road. That's the way I look at it.